So let's see how Python works, how to write text to an ASCII file. Okay, so I'm going to put on the hard disk. No? So I'm writing a text. So I open the file first and I put access mode is W. Now, so just say f dot write. So f is an object and the function on that object is write and the string. So I just put hi /n. So this is a string which I put on that, argument for the write function. So it's going to put this string and write on the file. I can also create, so the 5 means how many characters are there in this string, and there are 5. 1, HI, exclamation, blank. Blank is also a character. And /n is not 2 characters. /n is 1 character. Okay, it's a next line character. Now, we can construct a list with more than 1 string. So it has 4 strings. So this is month of June, line break. It is very hot here, line break. Expect rains next month, line break. So not 4, 3 strings. I can write this onto the file. Of course, you can put this big. There are 3 strings, so I cannot use the write function in this way. So it's a write line. So the function name is write lines. So f dot write lines, and this list of strings is put there. Okay. So then it's going to put all these 3 lines. So this is a part of a comment. So hash write lines to text and close. So this part is important. F dot close is really critical. So we close the file. Without closing, it is not clear. Sometimes if you don't close it, data may not be written. It may be this called buffer. Okay, so you told it to write, but it doesn't write immediately. It may store it in a buffer, and when you close the file, then it will write it. So that is why another point is when a system crashes, some data is lost. So some of it is in the buffer, and it has not copied yet. And why buffer? Because writing takes time. I have not covered it in this class. So hard disk access is more expensive compared to RAM access. And RAM access is more expensive than cache access. Okay, so we don't want to keep writing every microsecond. You say, well, I'll write after 1 minute or after a few seconds. Okay. So this is the reason why we lose data. So it's very important to close the file. Now we can see what is there in the file. So this is a Unix command called cat. It's concatenate. Okay, so concatenate. So it's but I'm running it from IPython itself. So I need to put this exclamation. So this is to tell the Python interpreter that what I'm going to type after this exclamation is a Unix command. Okay, so cat, the file name, which is data.txt. Please do not put quotes. Huh? So Unix takes the file name as is, no quotes, and it is going to print 4 strings, and this is the first string, hi n, and /n was next line character. So after hi n, it doesn't. There's a line break, so it comes here. If you don't put the line break, then this is the month of June would have started on the same line. Okay, so that's how we print the text of a file. You can also open with an editor, but cat is a useful thing. It'll just print. But if you have very big file, then don't do cat, because it just fill up the whole screen. Well, not only one screen, but many screens. You need to cancel it. So don't cat a book, text file of a book. Now there's another way to write data onto a file. So we create another object called f2. So open file name. So and mode is access mode is W, same as before. So I have 2 variables, x equal to 5, y equal to 5. So print So the way you used to print before, so x comma y, but you need to give the file name, file equal to f2. Okay? Don't give data.txt. You have to give this is the file object name, and f2.close. And so these are the two numbers are stored inside. And how do I read those data from the file? So I can just use the R plus option or read option. Plus is going to help you to write again on the same file. Okay. So R plus means read write both. So open the same way. Then read line. I just say read line. Okay. So I'm opening the same data.txt, which is 4 string. So that one. So read line, it will read the line. So I'm going to read this. So it reads two lines. So there are two of them, right? One read and one read. Of course, I say print. So save it as a string. Okay, but I'm printing it right away. So hi is first line, and this is the month of June is the second line. Now, after this, if I say f.read, what is going to do? So it will. So right now, the two more lines are left in the file, data.txt. So this is hot and whatever I wrote. No. So the two lines. So there is a cursor, or there is in fact pointer in the file. So it starts from present location of the file and prints everything till the end. So f.read will do that. So it'll print the next two lines. Okay, it is very hot here and expect rains next one. Okay, so is that clear? So read line and read. So write line and a write. So the converse is read line and read. So this syntax, of course, you can refer to a book or internet. Okay. Now we can. So sometimes I already have gone ahead, but I want to go back and get some more. Get the data again. So say af.seek. So in fact, just to be technical, so hard disk has a reading head. Okay, so the reading head, it goes forward, backward, and it's or it goes. I mean, the disk is rotating. In fact, it's like this. Disk rotates, and the head is stationary. Okay, and that's how it reads. Okay, so we can hear this now. Boom. So that is how the disk is rotating. So seek is that it looks for. I mean, it asks computer to go to the particular location in the hard disk. So right now 0 means beginning of the file, but I could have put 5. That will say fifth location of the file. Okay, f.seek. So then I can say read string read f.read. So it's going to read from that location till the end. Okay. Now, of course, it has 4 lines, so it's going to print 4. So there's one string right now, and it contains all the 4 strings put together. Now I could have, if I said f.seek some not 0 but something else, then you would have started from that position. So there's another way to do it. I can read line by line. So I again go to 0. Then for line in f, so line is a variable. Okay, so from f it picks line by line and print. Okay, and end is either is a blank or is empty. I don't know if there's a blank here, then a blank, otherwise empty. So it's just printing line by line. Okay. Of course, there's this slash n, it goes to the next line.